Hello, hello. Let me also double check that this is working. Okay, yes. Oh, it should be, yeah. I can't believe. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes and wait for people to come back. And then let me set up the music again. Okay, but I think we do have we do have the Uwu emo now. Yeah. Yippee! 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 Hello again, Yui. Hello again, Luke. Okay, so I was like kind of a dummy and I forgot to start the download when I went to go eat. So I just started it like a few minutes ago when I came back. So we are going to hope that this is gonna be ready in 2 minutes. I don't think it's gonna be ready in 2 minutes. Character is so cute though. Yeah, how many did you guys earn a lot of monies? Actually, I can really spy on each of your wallets. Okay, let me check this. Yes, Yui spent most of her money. Luke still has some money. Okay. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, let me drop some more stars. Ooh. Also, my computer does not like that I have so many things open. I'm trying to see what is the biggest, like, wait, did I finish? No, it's also wait. Oh wait, no, it's ready. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm gonna play, and then as it's loading up, I'm gonna start setting up the things. And I need to. Oh. We do a game capture. Ambroise Niflette. And specifically, what is it called? AN. This one. Capture audio. is it like an okay volume? Just the window again. Let's move the checklist a little bit. Oh wait, is it still really loud? No! Oh, what about now? What about now? Oh, okay. So like this. This is okay? Oh. Well, I'm just gonna assume this is okay. If it's not okay, please let me know. I'm gonna move the agenda over a little bit more. Well, I think we're good. Everyone ready? Everyone ready? Okay. Oh gosh, I feel like this is like randomly loud sometimes. The church bell of the small village of Vtuber has disappeared. Is this supposed to lag? Uh-oh. Hold up. This is lagging so much. So loud. Why is it so loud? Dude, I don't know how to... Okay, let me double check what is going on. Maybe if I close my browser. I would like to go back to the settings. I would like to go back to the settings. how do I even go back to the setting? Oh my gosh. Wait. I may have force ended the program because there were some issues. Okay, let's see. What is the issue? Oh, wait, okay. We're gonna try again. My stream is still up, right? Is it? Oh. So we're gonna try again. And I'm gonna try to pick some lesser settings and whatnot. But there is a chance that it just really doesn't like running so many programs at the same time. So let's try again one more time. Set version in demo. Certain. Man, I can't read my French fast enough for this. Okay. Music down. Music down a lot. Okay, and then graphics, VC, depth of field. Let's put everything at low and then go from there. Depth of field, let's try medium. Anti-aliasing, I think the low is okay. I don't know what those are. Global elimination, texture quality medium. Post process medium maybe. Alright. Let's try again. Please don't work. Please don't work. Pleased to meet you. I'm the famous detective, Ambroise Niflette. Recently, I received a letter from a strange postman informing me of a terrible robbery. Church bell of the small village of Vtuber has disappeared. This has jeopardized the town's famous event, the Thyme and Apple Festival. Let's not waste time. Here I go. Wait, why is this stuff so loud? Why is this stuff so loud? Why is this still so loud? I like turned down the volume. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My ears. Even though I turned down the volume. Oh, so baby. At last, here I am in Vtuber. Nothing has changed in all these years. Oh, low shadows is just no shadows. that's fine. What an odd sound. There's no time to waste. Ooh. Jean-Charles Twillon. Mr. Mayor, here I am. I came as fast as I could. Huh? What? What are you doing here and so early? The festival didn't start until tonight. Who are you? Ambroise Niflette. I am the detective that you requested to investigate the theft of the bell. But I don't get it. You mean the Gleaned bell? I can assure you that it is in its right spot. Then it is nonsense. I received a letter from you urging me to come help as soon as I could. Look. What are you saying? This is impossible, and I'm telling you I don't know anything about this. I never sent this letter. Man. Who's that? Who's that interrupting? It's awful. Martin Caro. But Martin, this is all cockeyed. Is it not what's gone into you? A bell is... Oh. I feel like I'm going insane. Sam, this is a loud, noisy NPC. Well, what about the bell? It's gone. It's no longer in the bell tower. What are you all going on about? Come quick. I'm completely lost. There's no time to waste. You, follow me. It can't be. Oh, tragedy. Ooh, what are we going to do? A festival can't happen without the Gleaned bell. That's right. Without the bell, we have to cancel the festivities. But it can't possibly have flown away. In my 15-year career, never such a tragedy has occurred. Mr. Niflette, you said you were a detective, didn't you? You must help us. Yes, that's what I came for, and what I've been trying to tell you since I got here. I will go. Oh. Did you hear that? What was that? It came from the foot of the village. Let's go and see. Oh, the bridge by the Saint of Apple. I almost got to the other side. Well, actually, I did. Juiced. Interesting name. Are you okay? Oh. I feel like I've seen you before. My dear Juste, what happened? The river. The bridge collapsed in the floods. How awful. Everything is going pear-shaped. Oh my gosh. Juice, so much attitude. I won't be able to take on my deliveries. This darn village is surrounded by water. So, we are trapped here. We will never find the culprit. We will never get our bell back. I wouldn't be so sure about that, Mr. Mayor. The bell has been stolen? What do you mean, Niflette? I heard a strange metallic noise when I arrived, a resounding sound reminiscent of a bell. It happened only minutes ago. Did you see anyone cross the bridge? No one. I was preparing for my next shift, and just as I was about to leave, well, you saw it. That's what I thought. I assumed that bell must be quite heavy. As I see things, the thief would not have had enough time to escape before the bridge collapsed. So they're stuck in the village, just like we are. Oh, why? You're not a detective for nothing. Let's head back to City Hall. I need to gather up our fellow villagers and break the terrible news to them. What? Disappeared? That's nonsense. The bell protects us and the village. I waited all year long for the festival. It's the main event in Toofindesigns, and now it's cancelled. How am I going to make up for those losses? And the bridge. How are we going to get deliveries? We can't even get out of town. Would the Saint of the Apple have abandoned us like that? That is awful. Who could have dared to steal our precious green bell? What a cruel being. Come on, let's not panic, alright? We still have hope. The culprit is still inside the village. We will take care of unmasking them and retrieve our precious bell. When all this foul chapter is over, we will have a wonderful festival. In the meantime, you can get back to your day. Dang, how are they just gonna get back to their day as if nothing happened? Rest assured, the matter is in good hands, yeah, in the good hands of Detective Niflette. No longer a festival, no longer a bridge. The bell and the culprit is among us. Among us. Oh, please don't go too far. Stay on the square while I get your contract and tied accommodation ready for the time of your investigation. Try to talk with the locals that are still around while you're waiting. Alright. Has to be WASD, right? I'm assuming this. Okay. Samuel Fruitier. Hello, what can I do for you? A detective? This early? You're quick. What happened this morning has disrupted my entire schedule. See, that's what I thought. You see, right now I should be working at the Bourg du Prix grocery shop. Right, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Samuel Fruitier. I'm the manager of both our village's grocery store and Bar-à-Thyme, which you can see right there. Oh dang. He's a manager for both of them? Toe jobs? Alright. In fact, I actually own both places. Of course. Okay. The bar opens at night if you'd like to have a drink when you get some free time. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help. Alright. My girlfriend is as soft as the buns she bakes. Okay. Okay. An old gramophone. That's some weird commentary, my dude. The famous Saint of Apple sits mercifully on their pedestal. To be honest, I always thought them to be a bit scary. Such a terrible event in Toofindesigns of all places. Azalée P1. Oh hi, can I help you, little guy? You're not from around here, are you? I hope you didn't come for the festival. It seems like it's been compromised. Oh, a detective. I'm sorry. You look so young that I addressed you informally by reflex. I'm Azalée P1. Nice to meet you. I'm the teacher of a class of 3 pupils. There are not many kids in our village, I have to say. The older ones all left already. The nearest middle school is in a neighboring town. We were in class this morning. Okay. But following our mayor's terrible announcement this morning, today's class ended early. I've gathered what appears to be an alibi for Azalée. I'll make a note of it in my investigation notebook. To verify her statement, I will ask someone else on the square about today's class. Like who else is there? Good grief, that trash can is huge. Serge Levant. Wow, oi, you. You can't go further down for now. The floods wrecked everything. I'm still cleaning up the mess. Pop back when the official game comes out. The official game. Good. Alright, who else can we ask? Frances de Pump. I'm not sure why, but I feel insulted. Frances des pommes. French, like French people of the apple or of the potato. Okay, who else? Who else can I ask? Those huge crates are blocking my way. I'm sorry, with all this mess, I haven't been able to put away my delivery yet. I'll get on it as soon as the official game comes out. Exceptionally closed. Okay. What? Am I? Wait a minute. Let me just. Ooh. It's closed. Wait. Is everything closed? Is everything closed? I wish there were more hours in a day. Business never sleeps. Let's find the testimony regarding Azalée's morning class in my notebook so I can question Samuel. Oh. Study notebook. Okay. Toofindesigns on Team Epam. Toofindesigns on Team Epam is a small French village lost in the countryside. Since the Middle Ages, apple and thyme have been central as a tradition and a specialty. Every year people celebrate the apple saint during the festival. You have received a letter informing you that the bell of the village of Toofindesigns on Team Epam has been stolen. Upon arriving in the village, the mayor assures you that he did not write the letter and that the bell hasn't budged. Yet, Martin Caro rushes in frantically announcing the news of the bell's disappearance. Unmask the culprit and find the Gleaned bell. Dude, what if it was Martin Caro all along? Maybe Martin Caro's like annoying, or maybe Martin's, like overly anxious responses are just a facade to like act like he's not the culprit. And that's why he like went to the mayor after he tried to cross the bridge and was like, oh, can't cross the bridge. Let me just run back to the mayor and pretend I didn't do it. Oh wait, apply sticker? Apply sticker? Dang, I can't apply any sticker. Wait, anyways. D. Okay. Azalée P1, Toofindesigns school teacher. 3 pupils attend Toofindesigns school. Azalée claims that the children were all in class this morning. Oh, notes. And then Samuel Fruitier, owner of the Bar-à-Thyme and manager of the grocery store of Toofindesigns. Bar is opened at night only. Inspect item. page navigation. And the kids, I saw them on the square this morning. They were headed towards the foot of the village. Do you think they're up to something? Okay. This statement contradicts what Azalée told us earlier. Let's try to confront her with this new piece of information. I don't enjoy maths either, but they are absolutely fundamental. Yes, just like I told you. Yes, but they did have class this morning. To be honest, I'm a little ashamed, but they like to play truant. Despite my best efforts, I have a hard time keeping them in line. And should they against all odds come to class and study, they're out the door as soon as the 4 p.m. bell rings. Wait a minute, 4 p.m.? Wait, why are they still in class until 4 p.m.? Isn't that kind of late? Like, class usually ends at 3. Or even like 2 or 1, but like 4 p.m.? They better not have much homework to do. I didn't want you to get the wrong idea about my other pupils, hence why I said that they were all there. Okay. Okay. But truth be told, only Gatian was present today. Gatian. The statement given earlier seems fairly reliable, but something doesn't sit right with me. Could Azalée P1's lack of authority be the underlying reason why the bell was stolen? If the bell doesn't ring anymore, the children won't storm out of class as soon as they hear it. I can write that down in my notebook. Niflette, come here a second. Joséphine, my secretary and lovely wife, has sent your file to the upper echelons of the administration. Correct. Hello, Mr. Niflette. Joséphine tweeted. While we wait for their approval, I suggest you settle in the house we have arranged for your stay. It's in the Bourg Quignon. Please follow me. Dude, how are English players going to play this game without butchering the names? Here you are. These are the keys to your tide accommodation. Some residents have been using the space to store some of their old belongings, but you are now its official tenant. Please make yourself at home. Come back to the town hall tomorrow morning when I have received the required documents. But right now, please take a moment to rest. We will need your attention as soon as your investigation can lawfully begin. Okay. Okay. I'm going to slip the items I find into the cover of my notebook. I can take a closer look at the keys the mayor gave me by rotating them to study their every detail. Okay, this is a key. It has a little apple shape. This is study. This element seems interesting. Let's take a closer look. A cute keychain shaped like a piece of cheese. Maybe Joséphine attached it. Let's take note of this. I can show it to the residents to see if it rings a bell. I should always examine the objects I find in detail. When I discover something unusual, I can ask the locals by showing them the items in my notebook. Okay. Mysterious letter. The letter requesting me to come urgently to Vtuber, received the day before the death. Monsieur Ambroise Niflette. There's an apple. The mayor's official seal is affixed to it. Who could have gone to the mayor's seal? Okay. Gatien was in class with Azalée the morning the bell was stormed. Azalée does not seem authoritative enough with her students who storm out of her classroom the moment the bell rings. Okay. Let's see. Fleurist. So many Niflettes thrown away. Just like that. What a shame. Maybe I should investigate this matter too. Get some rest at home. Is this home? This house has been vacant for a while. I'd better take a nap while I wait for news from Mr. Tuyon. An old abandoned record. Let's put it aside to listen to later. Oh. Patrick. Hello, I'm sorry I'm in the way. I'm completely out of field. Oh, please, could you help me? I need oil. Any kind will do. Maybe the baker has some? Oh, any oil? Close. Come back tomorrow. Okay. A mailbox. I wonder if the summons I received was sent from here. See, so the bar's open. evening, Mr. Niflette. Are you interested in a glass of Vtuber's delicious apple juice? Feel free to play a game of reindrops on our arcade machine. No one came here tonight. What a shame. I thought I would have tons of customers wanting to take a load off after all those misfortunes. But I understand that people are upset about what happened. Who knows what this thief on the loose is capable of? With everything that's happened today, my business is in jeopardy. I usually have at least one client here to get things off their chest. Regulars come here to have a good time, but a few glasses of juice too many and it all comes pouring out. All the residents of Vtuber are my customers. You should invite them for a drink. I can guarantee they will be thrilled. I can use this latest testimony to invite the other residents to the bar in the evening. Nice. Are these all stickers? I like to take pictures of things I find unusual or intriguing. Some of them might end up being important for the rest of the investigation. I'm going to print out a Polaroid picture and stick it in my notebook. I can show it to the villagers to get more information. It's getting late. Better head back to bed. Bro, you just woke up from your nap and then talked to like a talking vehicle and the bartender who is also the owner, and then you're like, it's getting late. Alright then. I can't play this. Let's see. I have this vinyl. Kind of looks like there's like a. Kind of looks like a fox, a bunny, and something. It is an orchestral recording from a famous composer. Okay. Alright. Like, I took a picture. An arcade machine for the game Reindrops. The main character flees from his overbearing mother through a colorful pencil-drawn setting. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute, Liz. When did you get here? I thought you went to bed. Let's see. Off to bed. Oh, the floor's shelf is open. Hello, how can I help you? Do you have something in mind? Narcisse Potillon. Oh, my apologies. I often get customers from outside the village. They come to buy bouquets to lay at the cemetery like all the time. So you're a detective? Let me introduce myself. My name is Narcisse Potillon, but you can call me Narcisse if you like. I am Vtuber Florist, and you are welcome to visit my shop whenever you please. Okay. The most beautiful bouquets are those made with heartfelt care, no matter what flowers you pick. You're taking good notes of everything I tell you, aren't you? Okay, let's see. Very well, and what about it? Okay. Yes. I've heard this one before. I can already picture myself dancing on such a beautiful waltz with my Prince Charming. Okay. I will come back later. The bakery is open. Let's get this bread. Yes, let's get this bread. Let's get this bread. Oh, there's a cat. It's so cute. Rochelle Bombelle. Well, a new face. You're the detective sent by Mr. Bouillon, aren't you? Pleased to meet you. I'm Rochelle Bombelle. Since you're here to catch the culprit, I assume you're busy gathering statements? All I can say is that there are certain people living here you don't really want to associate with. But I wouldn't want to influence your judgment too much. Well, I've already complained to the town hall about a certain Parisian. But you should know that the florist from across the street isn't exactly as white as snow. He's far from being an angel. What? There's some village drama. He's the most devious guy. Don't be fooled by how gentlemanly he presents himself. Oh, this sounds kind of. Samuel is so adorable when he sleeps, you know? Well, he's adorable all the time, actually. Oh, Rochelle is Samuel's girlfriend. Cute. How about this cheese, you know something? And so what? You don't know about this cheese either? Okay. What about this? I know this composer, not my style at all. I don't like waltzes in general anyway. Oh, they sound really incompatible. Let's see. Claims that the florist and a certain Parisian are unsavory characters. She has complained to the town hall about the city jeweler and suspects him to be involved in the death. Oh, suspects him? Okay. Wait, is Narcisse? Is Narcisse? Maybe I just like assume the gender of Narcisse, maybe? Okay, well, I often play when I meet up Sammy at the bar. The drawings are really pretty. Oh, she even has a name for him. He must have been so disappointed not to have anyone to talk to. My poor Sammy. Don't get the wrong idea though, he's just used to the bar swarming with people. Duh, Sammy already works hard at the grocery store during the day. Okay. People go there just to place the florist haze bouquets on the graves. Okay, so it is the florist who. Okay, so Narcisse is a guy. Oh wait, my bad. What was I? Oh, what is this? Oh, that's the door. Oh, some oil. Hey, I saw that, but go ahead and help yourself. Samuel gives me plenty anyway. Okay. Free oil. Olive oil. A fresh yet powerful tasting oil, often used for salad dressings. It's produced locally. And she said Samuel gave it to her. That would make sense. He works at the grocery store. Okay. Why don't people offer pastries instead of flowers? They're tasty, pretty, and way more useful to them than a sad and slow withering bouquet could ever be. I don't disagree. I think pastries are pretty yummy, and I would probably prefer getting pastries over a bouquet of flowers also. But I have no idea what that means for, like, you know, people that have passed already. It's not like they can eat the pastry. Okay, I just wanted to inquire about the olive oil. Oh my, you got some oil for me? Thank you so much. I'll fill up right away. Yes, how wonderful. You must come visit the farm where I work when you have some free time. The way is clear. What a strange character. Indeed. Kind of reminds me of Putt-Putt. But I don't know. Okay, so how about let's talk to whoops. Let's talk to the Fleuriste again. Do you know of the language of flowers? They all have a different meaning. If I were to give someone a camellia. It would be for Samuel. Huh? Huh? A camellia. Hold on. I need to research this. Okay, why would he give camellia? Hold this. Why would he give camellia? Camellia. Whoops. Camellia. Meaning. Universally symbolize love, affection, deep devotion, and endurance. They also represent resilience and quiet strength to overcome hardships. Wait. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Why? Rochelle, bad mouthing me. Fork found in kitchen. I don't see her getting along with a lot of people, honestly. She's quite rude, as you surely will notice soon. She is constantly bitter, and for no reason. That being said, she might be right about our local city dweller. What is that? Local city dweller. Rochelle doesn't get... Okay, I'm just gonna... Rachel doesn't get along with many people due to her strong personality. Okay. There are always people there. After all, he is absolutely delightful to talk to. But it's true that the death's announcement hit me like a truck. I didn't feel like going out at all. Being a teacher isn't easy, especially with such restless students. Very well, okay. Okay. Is there anything else here? No. Okay. Actually, wait. I think I can see what else is there. Herbally, what is medicine to a lone soul can become poison to some. Okay, same rule. Rachel's hands are so soft. I see, cause Rachel is a cat. So, what's on there more? Okay, I thought you would know. I know this record. I would love to take Rachel out to dance on a waltz like this. Rachel doesn't like waltzes. Are y'all even dating? How don't you know she doesn't like waltzes? Will you lend it to me sometime so I can play it at the bar one evening? Wait. It's neat that you have a nice quiet place to stay as you investigate. No, Rachel doesn't get along that well with Narcisse, and Eustache, our Parisian, can seem a little cold at first. I see. But I wouldn't say unsavory. Rachel is always full of surprises, you know. She can be a little harsh, but it's part of her charm. Wait. Some people like spicy. She's just misunderstood. She's really sensitive and always takes good care of the people she loves. Okay. I installed it myself. I'm a huge fan of the main character, but I'm never on the leaderboard. So that's why I see them wandering around the village all the time. I just thought they had way too much time off. 3 pupils. So remember precisely, but now that you mention it, I don't think he was with the other 2. Okay, nice. Class. There's road, and then this is Gatian, Petit Pas. Ah, I see. Oh, hello, sir. Aren't you a little too old to go to school? Oh, right. The mayor did say that the bell disappeared, so we really got totally swiped, huh? That sucks. But what are you coming into our class for? You're looking for the bell. It's not here. I've already checked. You also want to question me? Alright, my name is Gatian Petit Pas. I'm 10 years old. Well, I'm 9 3/4, but that's basically the same thing. Alright. All my pupils look forward to the festival every year. Please, Mr. Niflette, do find our precious bell. Ooh, you finally got a place all to yourself. Good for you. I'm sorry, I don't think I'm able to help. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. It's true that she's a little strict. I don't dare look her in the eyes when I order at the bakery. Oh. Mr. Morope. He arrived a few years ago and has been complaining about the ringing of the bell ever since it was installed. He's from Paris, you understand. So maybe he just got fed up and got rid of it. Okay. Let's talk to the kiddos. You, Max. Fun to go on a walk. Go on amazing adventures with my friends. Yes, I was there when my friends were, and I'd have better like to go with them. Neat. Okay. Super good at it. I'm not allowed to play it, but my dad's in town though because the bar opens too late. Oh, so he does know about the bar then. Okay. I go there to put down flowers on my mother's grave. Sometimes I feel like she's right there with me. It's their favorite place, even though I know where to find them when they're skipping class. I have a hard time getting them to go back with me. It's really sad he can't be here more often. Gatien gets really lonely. Okay. So, he's in town, you say. How lucky are we to have such a famous detective here with us. I knew a Niflette once. It's a common name around here. The reason why you find yourself here in Toofindesigns during such a difficult time is quite mysterious. But we will make the most of your talent to find our dear Belle. By the way, I haven't introduced myself yet. I am Jean-Charles Tuyot. I have been the mayor of Toofindesigns for over 15 years now. Mr. Niflette, nice to meet you. I am Joséphine Tuyot. I work as secretary to the mayor, who is also my husband. We are currently in the process of preparing the numerous administrative files for your case. We want everything to be in order for your investigation, even if it means not getting a full night of sleep. Okay. Toofindesigns isn't the best when it comes to accessibility, but I can get around without too much trouble. Eyes. I see. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about that. Okay. What about this? He may be a bit of a nosy neighbor, but to blame him for stealing our precious bell, I don't know. I'm not sure if I should say anything about it so quickly. I don't want to lead you astray. I frequently do receive grievances regarding Mr. Eustache Baroque. He seems to be having some trouble adapting to the everyday rhythm of the village life. I have received very negative reports about him. Villagers describe his behavior as arrogant and contemptuous. Of course, educating our youth is a priority, but I am certain that Miss Yuan is perfectly qualified. He may be a bit of a nosy neighbor, but to blame him, okay. See who? I was far too stressed to go. It's mainly the bereaved families who come to lay wreaths on the graves. But rest assured, it is by no means a tourist attraction. Well, we all have weaknesses that balance out our strengths, don't we? I can understand that it might be unnerving to hear a bell ringing so regularly. It's something you had to get used to. It's a very nice place indeed. What? Why wouldn't you know about the grievances, my dude? You're the mayor. He is our general practitioner, but he is overbooked, so it's really hard to get an appointment. When it comes to complaints, my wife handles them. That said, we don't get many. Oh, I see. Okay. Indeed, it definitely is my seal, but I am not the one who affixed it. My official seal has been missing for several days. This is also why it took me more time to get all the paperwork ready for your contract. I had to use the spare seal, but I had completely forgotten where I had stored it. Josephine found it for me. I honestly don't know what I would do without her. Bro, you're the like it, Ruth. Talk to the wife. I'm already buried in the paperwork. I can't even fathom the administrative chaos of the capital. You like the little charm I've attached? It's one of my favorites. This letter definitely does not come from our office. I'll go over everything we mail. You can trust me on that. That being said, our official seal has actually been missing for the past few days. It was utter chaos for a while, especially since we had trouble finding our spare one. But if it was affixed to this letter, then it means that someone stole the original from the town hall. If someone really wants to stamp official documents, then they should absolutely apply here. I would be delighted to delegate. Yes, I found it at the bottom of a desk drawer. My husband often misplaces his stuff. He isn't the best at keeping things tidy or organized. I constantly have to find them for him. Hehe. Oh, Josephine said that indeed is not my strongest suit. I do have a tendency to hoard and keep a little bit of everything. Fortunately, my wife is there to balance things out. She's a born champion of organizing. Yeah, that I can assure you. Actually, now that I think about it, that is the only possible explanation. No one else but us has access to that seal. Who would steal? Okay. Let me talk to Bread Captain. Why would anyone call this a normal croissant when a croissant is that far from the norm? Butter is the most essential part. I'm far from being the only one who finds him unbearable, you see. Okay. Oh, stretchies. Is that so? could say it to my face. I don't need his sympathy because I get along with the right people. I, for one, have the luxury of choosing who I'm friends with. It's not like I'm accusing him out of thin air. Lately, I've seen him lurking around the cemetery multiple times. Surely it was to scout the area before theft. Okay. There you go. I totally agree. That's a highly relevant testimony. Of course you would agree. Man, is that getting kind of hot? Give me a sec. I'm gonna open the windows. Wait, never mind. I'm not opening the windows like 79. Let me just turn on the fan. Okay. What was I doing? Go to the front? Oh. So this is the machine they used to make that famous 2-bar apple juice. This still takes me back to my childhood. Traveling distillers would come through our village, collecting fruit and turning it into this pungent juice that the grown-ups couldn't get enough of. I'm thirsty just thinking about it. Thanks for your help. It's peaceful here, isn't it? It's even quieter at night, actually. Lucien works tirelessly, so in the evening he takes a well-deserved rest back at the farmhouse. The orchard is empty, but I love the ambience. I love stargazing from the barn. Oh, from the barn? Oh, like this. I'm currently in the orchard. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to the pool. Okay. have to be a giant to sit on this bench. I see. And then this is locked. Oh, there's a note. This gate is locked for the demo. Weird. Okay. What did it say behind the Oh, is this the cemetery? I don't know, I'm assuming the orchard is like ahead. Okay. Okay. Who do I want to invite for a drink? Let me see. Maybe bad. Okay, how about let's invite the Florist actually. You want to go see Samuel? I'm coming with you tonight then. Great. This is where I take nappies. Yeah. Take little nappies. Good evening, Mr. Niflette. How was your day? I'm personally a little moody. Something about all these huge shopping centers opening on the outskirts of Toofindesigns is bothering me. They sell flowers all year round, but it's not the competition that upsets me. It's that the flowers they sell are not seasonal. They come from far away only to be abandoned in vases as cheap displays. It is neither ecological nor respectful of the plants. Anyways, I'm not here to whine. I mostly came to see Samuel. Okay. You always come to talk about anything and everything, but if something upsets you, you can tell me. Ha, I'd much rather have a laugh with you than talking about demoralizing things. I'm here to enjoy your beautiful smile. Oh, well, glad you like it. Man. Sometimes you really do be like that, huh? Without the bell, our village is as if frozen in time. Makes sense, really. We can no longer hear the hourly chiming. Okay. Valentine's Day is the worst. Roses bloom in summer. February flowers are also lovely. Why not choose camellias or buttercups? Okay. Samuel really is incredibly charming, isn't he? You came to see him too, I bet. No, Samuel... That's weird. I can't ask her about anything. Or ask him, them, him. I can't ask him about anything. Did I pick up anything new? He's rather nice. I chat with him at the bar from time to time. He always gives generous tips too. Maybe he's just nice to Samuel because, or maybe Samuel just thinks he's nice because he gives Samuel tips. I feel like I didn't really get to do much. Back to bed. Okay. Let's try talking to the Florist again. She didn't waste any time. Now she's making things up to make me look suspicious. She doesn't like me very much because she knows Sammy and I get along well. You know, Samuel. He's her boyfriend. She's so possessive and jealous that she's always really rude to me. It saddens me a little. I didn't do anything to deserve this. Sir, you've been crushing and flirting with Samuel. What do you mean you didn't do anything to deserve this? Maybe you shouldn't be flirting with a taken man, sir. Anyway, the only times she could have seen me around the cemetery would be for the festival's preparations. I'm in charge of all the flower arrangements. Interesting. There's a lot of walking around just to talk to the NPCs, talk to the residents, and be like, hey, this person accused you of being this way. I have my reasons for despising this individual. I do. If you were me, you would immediately notice how he acts around Samuel. Indeed, I have noticed. I have. Anyhow, that has nothing to do with my statement. Okay, I am straight up telling you what I saw and what I make of it. If you rather believe that paltry plantist, it's up to you. Dang, paltry plantist? That sounds like that could almost be a slur. Him being there to decorate is one thing, but I'm telling you, he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. He's a sly guy. He acts as innocent as an angel, only to then trick and deceive people. He's a maniac and a manipulator. These are some high allegations to be making. With what experience or what testimony do you have for making such conclusions? I'll tell you what, I'm the one in charge of baking the apple pies for the festival. I couldn't wait to get started. But of course, what happened? Poof! The bell disappears. Who would want to prevent me from carrying out my biggest order of the year except for that desperate and jealous man and his pathetic stubbornness? Dude, I thought Rachel was saying that Eustache did it. Now she's trying to say that Narcisse did it. Well, who did it then? You gotta pick one. Okay. I wish I got some more items or something. Oh. Hello. To talk to the Florist again. All this back and forth. She's not going to change anytime soon, is she? Haha. If you listen to her, you think I was evil incarnate. She could find all the faults in the world in me. Then again, she sees the bad in everything. The festival benefits all the local shops, not just hers. I see. Okay. I think we should talk to the vehicle. Thanks for your help. It's peaceful here, isn't it? It's even quieter at night, actually. Lucien works tirelessly, so in the evening he takes a well-deserved rest back at the farmhouse. The orchard is empty, but I love hearing it. Wait. Oh. I guess he doesn't have anything to say. Let's talk to Samuel again. If you meet my brother, please tell him to take a break and rest. Is like Lucien his brother? Okay, I thought you would have an opinion. Yes, I am aware. She already told me about it. Narcisse and I are not even that close, though. We are just friends, if that. But no matter how many times I tell her there's no ambiguity between Narcisse and I, she doesn't believe me. Love is complicated, isn't it? Bro, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think Narcisse has a crush on you. I think he has a crush on you, brother. Okay, I'm gonna go tell Narcisse that, you know, he just thinks of Narcisse as just a friend. Oh yes, I know that all too well. He's head over heels for his girlfriend. Yeah, and you sound upset about it. Dude. Here, we use short crust pastry for pies. It's much tastier. Shortbread pastry is for shortbread biscuits. End of story. I believe him when he says that. I'm not blaming him, though. I just don't trust that roly-poly clown. Ooh. You called Narcisse a roly-poly clown. That sounds like a slur too. let me think. How about, let me see. On Fridays, the children always show up for art class. Ooh, art class. I see. Okay. How about I invite her for a drink or something? Actually, am I able to like invite multiple people? I've lost my spare correction tape and I'm almost at the end of this one. I better not make too many mistakes. Absolutely. This seal is only accessible to us. It's in my nature. We balance each other out quite well on that matter. He's really messy. Oh, there's like a little mouse hole here. Is that like where the little mousies are or something? I just like invite everyone. Ah, okay. Okay. So I can invite two people at once. Okay. Maybe I should stir up some drama. Maybe that will give me some evidence. Let's see if they have anything to say. Sometimes I regret choosing a career that may actually not suit me, especially for Such a measly salary. Mr. Niflette, here you are. It's a bit late, I know, but I never seem to catch a break. My kids are still small, so I give them all of my free time. I also have so much to do at the town hall and at home in general. It feels good to grab a drink and relax for a bit. Jean-Jacques and I have been married for years, and I am as in love with him now as I ever was. He often tells me that I push myself too hard and that I should work less. Some people say I should let my husband do more chores, but I'm perfectly happy with the way things currently are. You deserve some rest, and you should be able to count on your partner. Yeah, I also agree. Samuel spitting the facts here. You and I are not from the same generation, but I know I would never let Rachel take care of everything. I hear you, Samuel, but I know my limits. I completely trust Jean-Jacques, and if I feel the need to talk to him, I will. Okay, that's good. But for now, I don't need to. Okay. Okey-dokey, there used to be an orphanage near here when it closed down about 10 years ago. I adopted my daughter, Mairie. Etienne and Van Ferdinand are often left on their own when their parents are out of town. I've always wanted to give these children education and undivided care so that they could grow up without any worries. Sadly, it has become increasingly hard, and I can feel that I'm getting more and more tired every day. Unfortunately, soon my pupils will leave for Savoir for their studies. It pains me more and more every day to think about their departure. I get you, Azalée. I'm going to miss their little faces too. They love playing with grown-ups like you. I believe you're a good role model for them. The orphanage, it closed down because it was no longer receiving enough funding from the government. Even the donations were not enough to keep it open. He also has many responsibilities and health issues. I don't want to ask too much of him. I have 3 kids. They're full of energy. I hope they won't be too naughty tonight. What? Got anything else to say? Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try inviting now I already forgot their names. Inviting Narcisse and Rachel, and then Samuel can do something about it. Right, Samuel? Right, Samuel, do something about it. Oh wait. Oh, with That's right. I was gonna invite. If you're feeling peckish, you can always ask me. I always have bread baked fresh from the very morning, man. I'm having trouble reading now. I'm always so happy to go there when I have time. Alright, I'll pop by tonight. Okay. Alright, set up my master plan. I'm gonna go to bed. Now they're gonna argue it out, maybe. Oh. Why are you here? Pardon me, I'm just here to see Sammy. You're not the only one who can talk to him, you know, right, Sammy? Don't force Samuel to be rude. You're so clingy. You're making him uncomfortable. And stop calling him Sammy. He is perfectly capable of telling me what he thinks of himself. Doesn't need to get through you and your big mouth. Oh my, let's not. My, what now, you scab? Oh, how aggressive, Sammy. Help out here. Oh gosh. You really came, well, no one-on-one time with Samuel tonight either then. No worries, you're not interrupting. I just only ever get so much private time with my partner. It's not your doing. I would love to see you more often too, my Rachel. Our schedules are complete opposites. Sammy closes the bar super late, while I have to get up extra early to make my bread and pastries. Everything is handmade, which is why there never is much to choose from in my shop. I prefer quality over quantity. I want my clients to understand that the good taste they get from my products can only be homemade. That said, I am frankly disappointed with everything that's happening. One of my favorite times of the year is when I am in charge of making apple pies for everyone. Our party was ruined. I would like to at least enjoy Sammy's company a little more. I'll soon be taking some days off to stay with you. Isn't he lovely? I'll never get tired of having him by my side. Samuel really is incredibly charming, isn't he? You came to see him too, I bet. Are you for real? Are you? On a scale of 1 to 10, my love for peanuts is at 125. Is there really nothing else to do? Do you have a sweet tooth? As soon as this mystery is solved and the bell is returned, I will bake you that famous pie. Okay. Oh. What else is there to do? Okay, let me double check. Let me see. What did they say about the demo? I feel like maybe this is just all they have so far. So, I think all in all, it's a pretty cute game. There is like a lot of dialogue. I was kind of hoping that since it is a detective game that it would have like more puzzles. But it's mostly just been me going back and forth and trying to be like, hey, he said, she said. So I think I'm still interested to see like how the development is. So maybe like once the game is out and hopefully there's like more puzzles and whatnot, I'll probably come back to play it if it's like within my wallet budget. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the demo. Oh, it's like 8 now. Let me see. I think I can save. I'm gonna save right. So if I save options. Does this auto save maybe? Okay, last save 6 ago. Okay. It's a cute game. Hopefully there's more to come. And my voice is also really tired from all the reading. Oh. I think I'm just gonna end it here for tonight. Now, where did I put my phone? Okay, let's see. Okay, so I think that's all for today. So the next stream is going to be at 2 p.m. PT tomorrow. So 2 p.m. is, and what is 2 p.m. with the regular time? Let me see. 2 p.m. PT 2. So 2 p.m. PT is 9 p.m. GMT, so it's GMT minus 7. So that's right. Okay, that's right. So GMT tomorrow 2 p.m. PT thanks for joining in, Sean Don93. I'm sorry I didn't see your messages until now. I'm kind of too immersed in the game. Okay, so tomorrow at 2 p.m. we're gonna do some co-working again. So I'm probably going to do like a little more work for tonight, but just like off stream and just like relax my voice a little. Cause it's been like so I started at 2 and so it's been like a 6-hour stream or so. So yeah. So I'm gonna relax my voice tonight, and then I'm gonna see y'all at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So let's see. So for co-working or games again. Alright, thank you so much for joining in. I really appreciate it. Alright, bye.